Hey there, what's up? This video is mostly about me ranting about the old school Nokia Lumia 1020. I had this phone way back in 2015. I bought it in April 15 and used it for a year or so. This was the best Windows phone I had, the best compact camera phone that worked delightfully well. In its initial days, it worked like a charm. But I recollect that this started degrading as patches kept coming. Unfortunately, the 2 GB RAM could not do justice, and this was one of the reasons I moved on to another Windows phone. Yes, that was the time, the era when I was experimenting with Windows phones. Nokia 1020 also got stuck on Windows 8.1 and Microsoft never released Windows 10 for it. It was perfectly sized at 4.5-inch screen. Even the lens bulge on the back gave it more of a professional outlook. I particularly love the yellow color. So two of the best features on this device that stood out for me, that is still what I feel something which was achieved at that time, and even today that is missing in a lot of phones. The first one is the Nokia clear black display on top of the AMOLED screen. This crisp and rich black display was the best I have come across that time, and even today if you ask me, yes, it is still one of the best displays I've worked with. The second best feature I liked was the 41 megapixel Carl Zeiss lens with Xenon flash and Nokia pure view imaging engine. That was again unique. The combination of all these 41 megapixel lens, Xenon flash and Nokia pure view gave out the best pictures I captured in those days. Though I never shot with the full sensor size of 41 megapixel, but the optimal 38 megapixel captured shots were converted to wonderfully optimized low file size images. This was done by the PureView engine. So this engine used to run on top of the pictures which we used to take on the camera and then convert it to smaller size images with the most optimized pixels from the the bigger larger 38 megapixel file. I do not know the in-depths of how this used to work, but the output used to be wonderful. They stood out, the pictures stood out. Every picture which I took on the phone used to have wonderful quality. I just thought of posting a video on how I felt about this gear after 3 years of using it. Yes, we have new, better performing gadgets today, but I still feel and I still believe Nokia 1020 was a disruptive tech that could have made big for professional use, but somehow lost ground. Most probably because of the confusion Microsoft and Nokia had regarding the future strategy of phones. Undoubtedly, they disappointed a lot of diehards like me, and most of us just struggled with new Windows phones and finally moved on to Android and iOS. This was, to me, this was a big opportunity lost by Microsoft and Nokia. So Nokia has come back now, they're creating their own phones, but that was the era when they could have captured the market. Just, I think the right strategy would have worked. Somehow they gave up. So thanks for watching, guys. See you around next time.